Okay, so we are back here. I'm going to hide this. We no longer need this. And I'm going to hide these. Let's just place these up here and hide these. We no longer need these to be visible. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press the M key and I'm going to go ahead and first of all select everything, and we need to recreate a checker here. So I'm going to create the checker and I'm going to go ahead and say 5 by 5. That's okay. I'm going to assign this and do that, and so we can see this is the issue we're going to have, I guess, more or less on all of these. So they all are stretched equally. So let's have a look. Let's try 5, 10, 20. Okay, so 20 is going to give it more or less an equal distribution here. So that's what we need to do here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to select the branch, and let's give this 20. Let's select all this and let's apply that. Okay, so maybe not that much. Let's try 5. Okay, so I think 5 is going to be fine. This looks nice, and we have this already set up. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to start to apply our leaves over here to this tree, and you're really going to see the advantage of why we built this using splines in a minute. So let's duplicate this. And the way we need to apply this is we select one of these, and let's just only have, let's say we're going to just use, we'll just use this one for now. So let's select these two. Let's press Ctrl I, and we can hide selection. And so what we can do now is, because we have the, okay, so what we need to do here is set the pivot to be at the base, and probably need to do this on the other one too. So let's place this like here, and okay, like that. And let's just hide this for a minute, and let's do the same here. So that's fine here, that's fine. Okay. So let's unhide these, and let's move these up here. Okay, so these are the correct ones. Let's duplicate these. Okay, so hide selection, and we're going to select these, and we're going to select these, and we're going to choose invert, and we're going to choose hide selection. So here's what we need to do. We are going to go to we're going to select this, we're going to go to animation, I'm going to choose constraints, and then we're going to choose path constraint. And once we have done that, we can now move these branches to the top here. Let's do the same here. Let's go to animation, constraint, and path constraint, and assign this over here. And so now we have these two branches that are attached to our tree. Now, this is the advantage of this. So once we have set this up, say we went over into the edit spline and we selected this, and you see we can move these around, and those branches are going to come along for free. Now, obviously, we need to go back after we have completed this, and we need to optimize this tree. But for now, all we need to do is select these and just start duplicating them. We can make a few of these. So do 3, and we can select these and rotate these around like so. And we're following, I guess, essentially the same rules we did with the leaves, where we want to keep our eye on the negative space. Now, obviously, because this is the tree, and we're not going to be seeing this from the front. We also need to start to think about moving these around in different positions. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to start to manipulate these like so. And this needs to look good at all angles. So let's just start to duplicate these around. And once you've done that and you've duplicated them and moved them into position, we can, let's move this one down a little. Let's choose OK, pull this down. There we go, like this. And so you see what we want to do is just move these out, and I'm going to choose local. There we go. It's going to be a little better. Then we can just pull these branches out and scale them and move them around. So let's go ahead and just do this. Like so. And so scaling these will add variation, and it will also add a bit of depth. So let's go ahead and just randomly scale these around, as some branches will be bigger than others. And when we do this, we want to keep, let's undo that one, we want to keep our eye on the overall shape here. So this is looking okay. Let's rotate this around here. And pull this down. So you can see that we can build up the tree like this. Now, this is, like I said, if we go back to the spline here, and you can see that as we move these, the branches and trees are also going to come along and do the same thing. So I'm just going to unhide all, and what I'm going to do is move these up over here. Is I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the tree, and I'll come back once I have attached and set up the rest of this tree. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Hey, so we are back here, and I've gone ahead and applied all those meshes to the branches. And so what you can see here is that we have this tree. So this is, it's fairly dense. You can go ahead and you can make this more dense and more realistic. And what you want to do ideally is just go around and just pick on pieces of the mesh here, pieces of their branches, and just scale them and move them around just to create something visually interesting as we move around here. So that's all I've done. Let's just rotate this. And so I think that this is almost ready to go and export to the game. Now we do need to do some optimization, so in the next video that's what we're going to concentrate on. We're going to concentrate on optimizing this, collapsing this down, and getting this ready for the game. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.